right. Since I'm out in the middle of nowhere, it was kicking me off. I'm gonna just put it like this way. Like I told y'all, I like meat. I like Ellis. You know what I mean. So we can have these discussions. But the one thing I won't do, and I won't continue to do it, is I won't let y'all get off the hook no more, bro. First and foremost, and this is not being arrogant. This is being real. Ellis, you a young cat. A lot of y'all are younger dudes who come around, and some of the older dudes, they wasn't there. I'm just gonna put it that way. So yeah, we gonna start getting a little bit more aggressive about the name American Bully. That's why you're seeing more people speak out on it. It's because a new generation of breeders, y'all don't get to decide what the breed is. If people want to make, if you want to make your own breed, feel free. You know, it's a serious beef going on between a lot of the OGs and Dave internally. And we'll argue with Dave because he fucked over the breed and allowed a lot of bullshit. And this is why he's not allowed to travel certain places right now. But like for real, if you don't really have a true stake in this shit, you have to understand how it comes off as crazy to us that y'all are literally gonna come in and tell us what the breed is. And then this particular thing, because y'all don't know what it is, you know, you know, to put up a picture of King Kamali that he didn't look like himself, probably young or whatever, but talk about they didn't need, oh, these dogs did. Okay, bro, put up real pictures of Kamali. That's where I say you being just disingenuous, because like y'all always say, you can always find a bad picture of a dog here or there. We all agree on that. But if you gonna try to shit on King Kamali, at least make it real. Because we know what King Kamali was. Everybody in this community know that was a badass dog, well put together, hanging with muscle in his prime, very good conformation dog, move flawlessly. That's why he was what he was. You know what I mean? Stop it, because what it looks like is that y'all grabbing for straws, and this is what I mean, Ellis. I'll explain this to you and me. Meat's argument on this live was, well, not argument, but oh, Remy was hot. Okay, touche. You're right. Remy was hot. Remy didn't like other dogs. Considering this is supposed to be a breed from pit bulls, that's normal. That's this thing that you have to breed out if you had the ability to breed it out. You know what I mean? That's dogs. The thing that's unacceptable, just like with pit bulls, the dog can't be man aggressive. So as long as the dog is not man aggressive, we solid. We can handle the other shit. But to say that, but then we're not gonna bring up the fact of all these dogs pissing and shitting on themselves, acting scary, you know, horrible temperament, the dogs now that are attacking people and all of that, that's the new era. My era, yeah, dogs, you had a few that were people aggressive, but now y'all have dogs that are curs, scared as fuck, lunging at people, attacking people and all of that. So I think that argument is pretty bad. More so though, the argument that y'all keep staying away from, and this is where me and Ellis butt heads at a lot with this new school versus old school, all that dumb shit, is this. Ain't no new school versus old school. Don't nobody got the right to just change the breed whenever they want to. And the saddest thing about the American Bully is that it has changed every year. They keep on changing it. They keep on trying to change it. Those of us who actually put in work and made the breed and everything else outside of Dave and Coop over there, we disagree. That's why you see so many factions that pulled away from them, because we totally disagree on what's going on. But now we have a new set of breeders, guys who've been in this a decade or less, and now they want to tell us what the American Bully is supposed to be. But I'm going to tell this to the new school, new age super breeders that y'all believe that y'all are, and that y'all have so much knowledge. If y'all got so much knowledge, why are y'all dogs so much more unhealthy than ours? So much more unstable? We ain't never had to use no ice packs. We didn't ever have dogs dying from breedings. We didn't ever have dogs that were just dying on the spot every which way. Y'all are creating a myth, because out of all y'all super dogs in the last few years, I noticed that they don't stay around. Like I brought up before, and and I'll bring up your biggest kennels where y'all talk about, you know, oh, this person is selling studs for $50,000. He got 1 million dogs. They doing breedings left and right every day. Where's the fucking dogs? Dax had 5,000 puppies. Where are the dogs? Muscle Tone is putting out dogs left and right. This is it. Where are the dogs? Now, it's either one or two things in this conversation, because I'm not going to keep on debating with y'all about the look. The look is what the look is supposed to be. Confirmation is supposed to be a must. Y'all keep ignoring confirmation issues, but we could find fucked up pictures all day. We could distort pictures all day. Ellis, I want you to get in the conversation about health. Because ain't nobody ever going to agree on this look. I know y'all determined to put some bulldog in the dog health. I noticed that when what's his name, Cash, died, y'all didn't make a big deal about that. That wasn't no big deal. It was a dog that y'all was willing to use, and from a blood that y'all willing to use, but nobody was talking about that. Nobody is talking about how dogs like Colossus have a lot of dead offspring at a young age. Nobody is talking about the fact that we really don't see a lot of muscle tone dogs, even though it's said that they're produced a lot, which I believe they are produced a lot. But the one thing we know is that they sort of die early. A lot of these other dogs that's known for dying early, for some reason, y'all never want to talk about that. The fact that we're seeing that dog shows that dogs are having trouble breathing. The fact that we're seeing these dogs that have movement that look like they put together with Legos now, and they just lumbering around the ring. Bad feet, bad shoulders, bad hips, super long backs. But yeah, they're bully, right? This is the real conversation. If we can't have a conversation of health and what's being done to these dogs to destroy them, stop talking about the wow factor, because the wow factor is like a unicorn. Y'all slap that on whatever, and it's based off of opinion. But health and structure is factual. That's why I like that conversation. That's why that conversation means so much to me, because we can talk about health and confirmation all day long, and it's all factual. The heart murmurs, judges out here, which was brought up, pushing dogs that got, you know what I'm saying, level 3 heart murmurs. Muscle tone dogs all be having heart murmurs. Certain breeders pushing dogs that can't breathe, elongated palates, closed nares, the high rears that y'all see. And then y'all believe that if you keep on putting this in your gene pool, that it'll change and y'all will do something better, and it'll all work out in the end, bro. It's not gonna work out in the end. The American bully as we known it, and I can post 1 million pictures of great American bullies, y'all destroying that shit. And I ain't saying you specifically, Ellis or me. Y'all good dudes. I know what y'all be trying to do, but y'all off base. The reason why I'm no nonsense in this is because I've been around from the beginning, and I've seen what the mentality that a lot of people are carrying has done to this breed. We went from dogs that could routinely live well past 12 years to dogs that can't live. We went from dogs that can stand the elements, be out in the sun, be in cold weather, they move good, they live in good lives, to dogs that need all kind of special attention just to survive. And then the theory that you're going to take our good dogs and mix them with the bad dogs and somehow make a superior dog. No, you're just fucking up good genetics, when you should be trying to selectively breed and pull the best out of the good dogs to continue making better dogs. Size was not a problem. Pokemon showed you that. Thing was 100 pounds back in the day. Hell, 21 Blackjack weighed in at 106. You could refine the look and keep the true characteristics of the dog and make a better dog. You don't have to add any bad genetics. For you to call yourself a breeder on any level and be willing to add heart murmurs, to be willing to add any genetic flaw that would hurt your dog's existence, you're not a breeder. That's just facts. You're not a breeder. You shouldn't be allowed to breed. You shouldn't even be allowed to have a fucking dog. If it doesn't make sense to you to not add genetics to a dog that would kill the dog, that would break the dog down and all these different things, then it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. All I can do, I'm not here to debate y'all. And yes, it's going to sound like I'm on some superiority complex. I am. I'm talking to people behind the scenes that I feel like understand this. A couple of the dudes who helped write the standard, a couple of the dudes who understood the breed from the beginning, a couple of the dudes who spent big money, the dude who named the American Bully, you know, the dudes who really put in work over the last 20 years. I'm getting with them, and you know, the ones who haven't sold out, and we discussing things on to try to preserve this breed. To us, it's not a popularity contest. This is a big part of our life's work where we try to make this breed survive and take it serious. Y'all don't take this shit seriously. This is a popularity contest to y'all, and just like everything now, y'all come with opinions instead of facts. I never hear y'all have one discussion of health, and that is alarming, and that shows what's wrong with the generation, and it shows what's wrong with the breed. Y'all never attack the dogs that have health issues, obvious health issues. Y'all stay very silent. That shows me that we don't have a real discussion, because y'all are a part of the popularity contest, but y'all try to cover it up by acting as if you really care about the dogs all of this much. No, you just want to make, oh, look how big he is. Bro, look how bully he is. Bro, the greatest extreme breeder of all time is Bashar. And y'all seen his best dogs break down in front of your eyes. They had to get rid of Casablanca because he broke down that bad. That's why y'all never seen him at the end of his life. They had to take Beans off the steroids and get him some help. Bro, these dogs are not made to live. Literally, when they having their stack offs, okay, we're gonna have to take the dogs inside. They might die. They might die. One of the biggest dogs of last year, y'all know it. Y'all know what happened to him. He died laying in the bed, man. Laying in the bed with a kid, but that don't matter to y'all. Y'all still pumping hype, and we should use these same bloods that keep on dying on everybody and keep on destroying everything. Like I told y'all, I'm a mathematics guy, and you got puppy mill type breeders that's doing all this extreme breeding, but you notice the registry sold out because they wanted to be extreme because paperwork was coming in. But if you notice, these dogs don't show up at shows. If you notice, the show scene has gotten very, 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 very thin. You know why? Because the dogs don't last. And a lot of the dogs can't come out. This is facts. This is facts, bro. These dudes can't even turn the volume up on a video of their dogs because they don't want you to hear how the dog is breathing. I'm just giving y'all real facts. Y'all can hate me all y'all want to. It is what it is, man. Y'all can hate what I say all y'all want to. Y'all can call it this, that, and the other. Dog, y'all promoting unhealthy dogs. It's just that simple. This is the reason why it ain't no 10-year-old extreme dogs. Closest thing to that is Magoo, and now a lot of y'all say Magoo really wasn't that extreme. Ain't that funny? Man. We'll talk about it on the live. Maybe I'll be able to go live when I get a good signal, man. Until next time, much love. Peace.